Today we're taking a look at WIN, also known as Wink Cryptocurrency Analysis and Prediction. Welcome back to Crypto Cash. This is your one-stop shop for cryptocurrency analysis. Before we take a look at WIN, please consider subscribing to get notified as soon as these videos are released. This gives you a head start so you can effectively plan out your trades and make an informed decision. I have years of trading experience, and my goal here is to share my knowledge with the world. So thanks for tuning in. I always like to start off with the fundamentals and dive deep into the technical data. I also provide with action plans for the future, so you know what to do in each scenario as a day trader and a swing trader. So please be sure to stick around to the end to get my recommendations. Now, please note, this is not financial advice. This video is designed for educational purposes only. Wink is a gaming platform for users to play, socialize, and stake across multiple blockchain ecosystems that leverages the WIN token as the native digital asset within the platform. Through behavioral mining and innovative token economy design with other incentive mechanisms, Wink aims to build an ecosystem that provides a high-quality, decentralized gaming experience. Total supply is 994 billion. There is currently no maximum supply, and the market cap is 893 million. Now, after a steep increase of 380%, yes, you heard that correct, 380% last week, the price has slowly decreased by over 50% last 6 days alone. I'm sure a lot of us are feeling the pain. The bears have had a field day. Good news is here, however, that the volume is excellent for day traders, and swing traders also benefit from the volatility. Speaking of volatility, Wink appears to be bouncing back with a 21% increase over the past 5 hours. This created a new potential resistance line of 0.0018 and is working itself into a small wedge pattern on the 50-minute chart. So another breakout is likely. Major support level at 0.0013. And now for the technical analysis. Looking at the 15-minute chart, you can see the recent resistance of 0.0018 was tested only once, approximately 4 hours ago. The price rose up again about an hour ago and hit a new resistance level of 0.0018. The 50-day moving average is increasing and trying to catch up with the price. It will likely be tested soon if the price drops and might work as a support level if it's tested and rejected. If this happens, the price will likely increase. Just bear in mind there's still a strong likelihood of the price rejecting on the current resistance line and dropping down even further. Now, if the 50-day moving average is broken, then look onto the 100-day moving average and see if it's a secondary support line. The RSI is also lower, right around 50, so that is a positive technical sign. The MACD also shows a shift in momentum could occur soon. Now, my action plan for this scenario as a day trader is to wait until 30 minutes after the resistance level of 0.0018 is tested and see if it breaks and falls below. Then I would wait until a secondary support level is created. I would also pay attention to the relative strength index to identify when it's oversold. Anything under 70 is ideal. I would also ensure the VWAP is holding. The volume weighted average price is very important in scenarios like these. I always prefer to take a half positions as well until the VWAP is tested twice. So that's just kind of something that I like to do. Personally, it works very well for me, so I might recommend that. Once it's tested 2 times in a 15-minute period, it's usually go time for me. All right, so if you see 2 green bars closing in a 15-minute period, technically 30 minutes total, then it's typically a very, very good sign. So I usually add the rest of my position in at that point, and then once the RSI hits 80, I would consider selling half my position and then the rest in smaller increments, just as I get closer to my goal. Now, if I get the indication the price is going to go down, which is still very likely, then I would pay close attention to the support level to see if it gets tested. If the variance is large enough for it to break and stay below, the previous support level is now a resistance. Keep in mind the support levels in this case could be the 50 or 100-day moving averages. Once this is identified, I would look at the RSI and see if it's considered overbought. Typically anything under 45 is a good entry point. I also like to remember to see if the MACD is trending downward and losing momentum. If it is, this would be a perfect storm for a short position. I would also remember to, again, average down my selling positions so I can take profits whenever possible. Don't get greedy, play it smart. For my swing traders out there, looking at the 4-hour chart, you can see we've had a few solid green bars. That's really good. So there's been 2 in a row. This is a good sign, especially with the MACD crossing at 2 points in an upward fashion. The RSI is also in good shape, as it is not considered oversold yet. These are all positive technical signs to go long. The only potential problem here is the 50-day moving average, which appears to be working as a potential resistance level at 0.0018. Now, if you go long or add to your position, be sure to wait for the resistance line to become a support. And you do that by allowing it to be tested at least twice in a 30-minute period by closing in 2 green bars. Now, here's what I would do as a swing trader. If I was feeling bullish, which a lot of times I am, I prefer to go up than down. I would wait until 30 minutes after the support level of 0.0018 is tested. Then, while looking at the 15-minute chart, I would identify if the VWAP was holding above, and if so, I would take a position probably only about 50%. Next, I would wait and see if the price reacts to the resistance line of 0.0018. If it rejects and holds above, I would add 25% to my position. Prior to all of this, though, I would have set a goal so I can, average out my position by, selling a part of my total in small chunks until I get there. So I always recommend that for you. Please set a goal. And speaking of which, tell me, let me know in the comments below. Do you set goals? And if so, how frequent? Also, how many positions do you take out in one trade? Are you just all in and all out? Comment below. Let me know. I can't stress this enough. Just make sure you set a target, and if you don't hit your target, get out and take your profits. It's really as easy as that. I know it's easier said than done, of course. Trust me, I've been there. But for somebody that has been losing and winning over the course of many years, I can tell you comfortably that if you don't set a goal, you're just kind of shooting in the dark. It's hard to get somewhere if you don't know where you're going, right? So you'll hear me say this multiple times, but the key to being a profitable trader is to survive to trade another day. So if you can't survive to trade tomorrow, there's no point in trading today. You're just going to lose your money. So set goals, and by all means, unless you're holding on for dear life, do not go all in. Please, trust me on that. Only do small positions at a time if you're swing trading or day trading. Now, if you found benefit from this content, please like and subscribe. I want to wish you the best of luck on your trades. That's why I'm here, of course, is to ensure that we're all profitable, we all grow our wallets, and we all have green wallets, not the other way around. Comment below. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to improve. Any other positions you want me to go ahead and cover, other currencies, of course. But let me know what positions that you are holding and kind of what you're doing so far. Love to kind of get engaged there in the conversation. And we'll look forward to reconnecting soon. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you again in the next video.